Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their mother. The 3 little pigs were named Peter, Paul, and Percy. They were all very different from one another. Peter was the oldest and the wisest of the 3. He was very careful and always made sure to do things the right way. Paul was the middle pig, and he was very energetic and loved to play. Percy was the youngest and the smallest of the 3. He was very curious and always wanted to know what was happening around him. One day, their mother told them that it was time for them to leave the nest and go out into the world to build their own homes. She gave each of them some money and sent them on their way. The first thing Peter did was go to the market to buy some bricks. He knew that a brick house would be the strongest and most durable. Paul, on the other hand, saw a pile of straw and thought it would be much more fun to build a house out of straw. Percy saw a pile of sticks and decided to build his house out of sticks. So, Peter set to work building his brick house, while Paul and Percy built their straw and stick houses. It took Peter a long time to build his brick house, but he knew it would be worth it in the end. Paul and Percy, however, finished their houses much quicker because they were using straw and sticks. When they were finished, their mother came to visit and saw their 3 houses. She was very proud of them and asked to see the inside of each one. First, they showed her Peter's brick house. It was strong and sturdy, with thick walls and a solid roof. Their mother was very impressed and told Peter that he had done a great job. Next, they showed her Paul's straw house. It was cozy and warm, but their mother noticed that the walls were thin and the roof was not very sturdy. She told Paul that while his house was nice, it might not be strong enough to withstand strong winds or heavy rain. Finally, they showed her Percy's stick house. It was small and cramped, with thin walls and a flimsy roof. Their mother shook her head and told Percy that his house would not be able to protect him from the elements. Just then, they heard a loud knock at the door. It was a big, bad wolf, who had been watching the 3 little pigs and their houses from a distance. The wolf had heard about their houses and was determined to blow them down and eat the little pigs inside. The wolf huffed and puffed and blew down Paul's straw house with ease. Paul ran to Peter's brick house and knocked on the door, begging to be let in. Peter quickly opened the door and let Paul inside. Next, the wolf huffed and puffed and blew down Percy's stick house. Percy also ran to Peter's brick house and knocked on the door, begging to be let in. Peter again opened the door and let Percy inside. Finally, the wolf huffed and puffed and blew down all the straw and sticks that were left of Paul and Percy's houses. He then turned to Peter's brick house and tried to blow it down, but he couldn't. The brick house was too strong and sturdy. The wolf gave up and ran away, never to be seen again. The 3 little pigs lived happily ever after in their brick house, safe and protected from the big, bad wolf. They learned that taking the time to do things the right way, like Peter did, pays off in the end.